This is DJ Orson Welles, and you're listening to Pushing Underground Radio.
Hello my friends, and welcome along to Rhymes and Riddims, my regular Tuesday night show where I play you the best in reggae, dub, hip-hop and ska. I'm actually in my new studio today, which is very, very exciting stuff. Literally, we got everything plugged in and set up just about in time to do the show. Obviously, we're an hour late today anyway as it stands, but still, I wanted to be able to start at 8 o'clock. Anyway, let's get on with some music. I'm going to kick things off with a fantastic tune from the one and only Dr. Syntax. This is Calm Down.
Calm down, mate, you don't want a problem here, cause you're the type to act proper weird every time you swallow beer, acting cracked out like you're on some dodgy gear. Carry on with that now, someone's gonna box your ears. You started off like we're best buddies, but now you're all up in my face like you're trying to headbutt me. I had a feeling this would get ugly, don't touch me. Take a step back, your breath smells funky. You were a nice dude, then you started telling me that I should sign you like I'm gonna feel obliged to. I'm not even gonna fob you off with I might do. I don't have a label, it would only misguide you. Everybody does it once in a while, punch drunk to the point they're chucking up bile, but now you've run your mouth and you're below the belt. You need to calm down and compose yourself. Calm down before you pass out. I see you're still having a blast now, but you'll be sleeping on the hard ground. You need to calm down before you pass out. I see you're still having a blast now, but you'll be sleeping on the hard ground. Calm down, love, you're acting like a mental case. The way you put the Becks away, you're drinking like a heavyweight. How did Jenna Jameson become Leatherface? Let me tell you straight, we are not going to second base. You started off kinda shy and sweet, nice petite potential bride-to-be, that was I and me. To put it mildly, you had a surprise for me. Now I hear a violent shriek every time you try and speak. And I don't care that your breasts are large, cause the way you shake your legs and arms, that's not a sexy dance. I'd rather end up with hairy palms than pull a wench who was started to resemble an eccentric aunt. Everybody does it once in a while. I don't care if you're old enough, you're still a child. Okay, I admit it, that's below the belt. You should still calm down and compose yourself. Calm down before you pass out. I see you're still having a blast now, but you'll be sleeping on the hard ground. You need to calm down before you pass out. I see you're still having a blast now, but you'll be sleeping on the hard ground. Calm down, man, this is going on too often. You looking smashed is a sight that's all too common. You've got skills and you need to make use of them. They won't mean shit once you've got a booze problem. You're doing shows getting smashed for free. Don't let that JD lead you into self-parody. What's as tragic as a drug adult, not so young adult with love handles, still trying to rap to beats? Not much actually. Once you're washed up, you'll have lost touch like a double hand amputee. You'll be a fucked up has-been casualty, resembling celebs in magazines doing crack and speed. Everybody does it once in a while, but don't try and front like it's part of your style. No one knows you like you know yourself, so you need to calm down and compose yourself. Calm down before you pass out. I see you're still having a blast now, but you'll be sleeping on the hard ground. You need to calm down before you pass out. I see you're still having a blast now, but you'll be sleeping on the hard ground.
From the album Benny Huge, that was Dr. Syntax with Calm Down. Great way to kick the show off. Now, on tonight's show, I'll be playing you a track from Dilated Peoples, as well as a remix by Tickler. Later on, you'll hear a tune from Fat Freddy's Drop, And I'm closing the show with a track from the legendary Cheech and Chong. Now, as always, you can get in touch with me on the show via Twitter. I am at DJ Awesome Wells. It's a good idea to follow me on Twitter as well if you've got Twitter, because it automatically updates whenever I've got a show going live. So if you follow me on Twitter, then you'll never miss a show. If you want to talk about this show in particular, then just use the hashtag Rhymes and Riddims. Next up, we got a track from Coast, who's actually done some work with Dr. Syntax before, the guy I just opened the show with. And this track is called Beer Garden Bachelors, and it goes like this.
Man, have you looked out your window yet? I know it's f***ing early, man. It's not entirely sunny outside. I'll go and get a table anyway, man. Meet down the beach. You know it's certain from the second you pull your curtains apart that it's gonna be sunny outside, put on a shirt and depart. I'll be the first at the bar, grabbing a table out in the sun's rays. Welcome to this summer of Sundays. The funds raised over the last couple of weeks means my drinks are double and a couple of seats are now reserved for the lads on the front by the beach. Morning ladies, we got space for a couple of cheeks. If you wanna grab a spot on the bench, just nod and say yes. We'd love it even more if you were improperly dressed. I'm glad you bought your bikini, cause it's too hot for that dress. Trying hard to look her in the eyes and not at her breasts. Now 6 mojitos are arriving for this round. I used to work with this girl, hope she'd give me a discount. I still can't take my eyes off her ass as she spins round. Need a cold shower, that's the power of this town. Should really look away, I don't wanna go blind yet, but you can't help it in the summer as pints get drained. I try to explain it's part of the mindset, a way of life you might not have tried yet. We're just goodwill ambassadors, a menagerie of colourful characters. Come and join us if you think you can handle us, and raise your drinks to the Beer Garden Bachelors. Bounce on this track with us, goodwill ambassadors to the best alcohol manufacturers. And even if you think you can't handle us, just raise your drinks to the Beer Garden Bachelors. When the sun's out, some doubt it's raising, give a thumbs down. When summer comes round, I'm in the garden till it runs out. In the city where the air won't turn your lungs brown, me and evil sun found the secret, people calm down. But keep it close to your chest, which ain't hard, cause you'll notice the flesh, which girls show and expose till it gets the natural glow you'd expect. The effect makes blokes choke on their backs and try some chatter blinds they wrote to impress. Brighton stays totally fresh, girls in tight clothes juxtaposed with the shows that I get. And no disrespect, we'll make moves to approach, like what's up, can I buy you girls some booze or a coke or a juice? Man, I'm so not the smoothest of blokes. I'll admit that there's times when I'm moody and broke, but when my crew's in the zone and the sun's in the sky, a summer in Brighton's a lifestyle and some in the dry. We're just goodwill ambassadors, a menagerie of colourful characters. Come and join us if you think you can handle us, and raise your drinks to the Beer Garden Bachelors. Bounce on this track with us, goodwill ambassadors to the best alcohol manufacturers. And even if you think you can't handle us, just raise your drinks to the Beer Garden Bachelors.
So that was Coast with Beer Garden Bachelors. That's a great summery tune, that one, isn't it? Definitely makes me wish that the weather was better than it has been over the last couple of days. Obviously, as many of you know, I'm based in Bath in the United Kingdom, and it's been pissing it down for the last couple of days. It's not been particularly pleasant. But yeah, definitely go and check out some more of Coast's stuff. He's a fantastic artist. Don't forget, with all the songs that I do on the radio show, I always write down the track list in the episode description. So if you want to know a little bit more about this, what the name of the song is or what the name of the artist was, then you can just check in the episode description. Because I know, despite the fact I say before and after a song, sometimes it still gets lost for certain people. So yeah, there we go. Now, next up, we've got some more British hip-hop, this time from a guy called Logic. This track features Low Key. I really enjoy Low Key's work. And this track is called Where Have They Gone?
Serious. Where have they all gone? All the revolutionists. Yeah. It's mad, fam. New world order. Can someone tell me where are all the real fighters? Man, them not pick up the mic to talk righteous, fam. They're not like us. I see a lot of wannabe bikers feeding into the irrelevant hype. Society does it to spite us. Mentally, they can't fight us. The Freemasons are literally globalizing the nation, and the radio stations is the last part. The rappers who you support from the States get told how to write bars. When to drop their next album. Gangsters, I mean clown men, the real gangsters are little kids dying in thousands, while petty minds run up in the council beefing over housing. But if you saw Tony Blair, would you start shouting? I really doubt it, king. See, I can tell that you're not really about this thing. If we can live without a king, fam, I can see more. Tell me what the fuck we need a queen for. The real freedom fighters, the beatboxers and the ciphers. Man, them flashing the lighters, and all the original writers. People who relate and think just like us. The real freedom fighters, the beatboxers and the ciphers. Man, them flashing the lighters, and all the original writers. All the original writers.
Let me try to explain why we complain. Man will die for their chain, but won't die for a change. It's slightly deranged how we fight when we're beefing, but nobody out here wants to fight for their freedom. Cause many tried to prevail but failed instead. All the real ones are either in jail or dead. What happened to the Black Panthers? Nowadays everyone wants to listen to these gangster raps. So now there's no activists, just gangbangers shooting at each other, dying over bandanas. I don't listen, what you speak is nonsense. You weren't banging when them racists killed Stephen Lawrence. Where are the Marvins, the Martins, the Malcolms? Where are rappers that put their heart in their albums? If you spill the truth, they'll kill you. The facts ain't wrong. I can't see the freedom fighters.
Great stuff there from Logic. That track is called Where Have They Gone, and it featured the vocal talents of Low Key. Now, don't forget, as well as being able to listen to this show live, you can also get it on demand to stream and download. As soon as the show has finished, it's always available to stream and download. It's as simple as pie. All you got to do is head over to the episode on Spreaker, and you can either stream it from there, or you can just click the download button beneath, and it will download as an MP3 file. Simple as that. Next up, we got a tune from Dilated Peoples. This is a tune called Show Me the Way, and it features Aloe Black on vocals.
Show me the way. Yeah. The harder the work, well, the longer the day. Easy may come, but it sure don't stay. Trying to cope while, but I pray somebody show me the ways.
I say hello to my people, hello to the day. I watch the world on wheels, hit the yellow and gray. The ones don't work, all the ones don't eat. And once again, I'm from that city where the sun don't sleep. It's time to get live because the terms is breach. Ride the wave like the world is a beach. Learn more, I teach. I was raised by NWA and State CA. All day, same story, different briefcase. I'm nonchalant to others peddling weight. I got a purpose to serving up and settle my state. Been through it, all of it great. Put the ruler to the movement, all of it straight. Big fish, even calling them bait. One love, one dish, see them all on my plate. I take the lady on a vacate, she call it a date. Now she calling in sick, now she calling in late.
The harder the work, well, the longer the day. Easy they come, but it sure don't stay. Trying to cope while, but I pray somebody show me the way. Somebody show me the way. I've been through some pitfalls and I've been down. Made it through close calls and lost some ground. It's a hell of a price I pay. Somebody show me the way. Somebody show me the way.
The moon tagged the sun in. Love to be alive. Feet hit the ground running. Butterflies in my stomach like I'm anxious trying to get it. Trying to learn a lot from it. On a planet in regression in the loft at the summit. Air is much clearer. Catch me on the high road. Some fight to live, others settle for survival. It's your world. You could write the line you live your life on. It's heavy but you're strong. Just hold on until that light dawns. It's starting now, pardon me, we're partying. Escalating, redefining the state of the art again. Celebrating, elevators open up to secret floors. Different rules and secret laws. From the roof you'll see the stars. Only fear boredom in a world of raw materials. Excited by potential, inspired by adventure. Calculated circles, the circumference and the radius. The only cast afloat without a float through the parade is us.
The harder the work, well, the longer the day. Easy they come, but it sure don't stay.